Hi, I'm Get Cake, Wear Cake, Fly. This is Tagged Interviews, and I support Team Evie Grace.
So what inspired the name?
About a week before I had a show, I needed a name, and I was just in a venue flipping through a magazine, and the three subheadings were Get Cake, Wear Cake, Fly. I thought, that works together, that'll do. So it wasn't really a kind of crystallising moment, it was just necessity, and it all kind of fell together at the right time.
How would you describe your sound?
Eclectic, disorganised, and sometimes coherent.
So this is your final tour. Of the past 10 years been like for you?
Ups and downs. It's been really good. There's been some excellent times, and there's been some kind of times that I'd rather forget. But it's strange because I started this when I was 18. I'm 28 now, so it's kind of life after school ends in 2 weeks, and then it's kind of like a whole 10-year period of my life that's kind of coming to an end. So it's been everything from kind of, you know, leaving home, putting out my first record, right the way through to, you know, bringing me around here, 2,000 shows in.
So if you could witness any event, past, present or future, what would it be?
That's a difficult one. Past, present or future?
Yeah.
I'd like to see the end of the House of Lords, so we can say that's one for the future.
What has been your biggest lyrical inspiration?
I don't know, I kind of write from many different places, but so the easy answer would be the world. But I think there's lots of kind of specific things that kind of influence me. And in particular, it's the idea that kind of there's an element of pop culture that's kind of malleable, and that is where kind of politics and political change can kind of grow and thrive. So it's about kind of trying to find the right language at the time, and the right language that kind of sums up what I'm trying to do and fit it into that space. So references can kind of come from all over the shop, but it's really trying to find that sweet spot where it all kind of converges.
If you could punch any celebrity in the world, who would you punch?
I'm a pacifist, and we haven't got all day.
If you were an animal, what would you be and why?
My girlfriend's cat sits on his back, licks his ass and falls asleep in sunbeams, and that looks like the perfect life to me, so I'm up for that, probably a cat.
If you have to live without one of the following, which would it be? Feet, hands, or your right ear? Bear in mind you play music.
And my right ear?
Yeah.
It'd have to be my feet. I couldn't operate without my hands and my ears.
Wheelchair. Have you ever embarrassed yourself on stage?
Every single time I get up on stage. Without a doubt, I say something, I do something.
Do you have an example?
Last gig I've got out to play a song halfway through that I've played for years. At one point this year I had to leave halfway through to go to the toilet. Goes on and on. Falling over monitors, tripped over, yeah.
If you were reincarnated as an ice cream flavour, what ice cream flavour would you be?
Probably one that's really unpopular, because if I was going to be reincarnated as a good ice cream, I'd be screwed, wouldn't I? I'd be eaten straight away. So there isn't a bad ice cream flavour, is there?
You'd have to make one.
There's one that was a little hard for breast milk ice cream. Probably that
breast
one.
Milk ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Probably that one.
Yeah, probably breast milk flavoured.
Your kids would love that. Okay.
You asked the question.
I don't know where to go from that. If you could build a house anywhere, where would it be?
Probably in London. I love London, and I'd love to build a house in London, but it's always so blooming expensive, so probably there.
I have to agree with that one. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
I'd like to be more patient.
Not exactly a superpower.
Yeah.
I want to get skilled.
Probably flying, because I'm late for everything. Making things a bit quicker. And the name, of course, yeah.
Get working.
The thing is, if I could fly, that's how I get into every show. I just kind of hover across the crowd. It'd be excellent.
You'd be like, oh my gosh, there's a there.
No.
I've just constantly been doing this as well to prove that I've got no wires.
What would you name the autobiography of your life?
The thing is, I thought if I was going to write one, and I was going to carry on being Get Cape, it would have to be called Chronicles. But now I'm not. I probably won't write one. So
Fair enough.
I don't really know. Yeah, I thought about writing some stuff down, and I can't write a blog. So if I can't write a blog, I can't write a book.
You've got a Wikipedia page.
That is true, and that's close to an autobiography, really, isn't it?
Yeah, basically. Are there any of your songs which are completely different to the others?
Yeah, unfortunately for people that are fans of some albums, there are albums that are completely different. I think like the fourth album's got some songs that like half that record is completely different from the other half. I think that yeah, I think that's the thing with trying to be eclectic. There's going to be points where instrumentation and music is radically different.
What is the craziest thing you've ever done?
Apart from this interview?
This is normal so far.
Yeah, never hit the crazy part yet.
I think we're just worried on slightly.
I'm scared.
I think deciding to be in a band and just commit to that, I mean that's not really a sensible decision, but thankfully it worked out alright.
What colour is your toothbrush?
I left my toothbrush in the hotel, so I've been using my girlfriend's toothbrush, so I have a purple toothbrush for today.
Stop stealing and go buy them.
I know.
The shops are shut now.
Now they are.
Okay, what is at the top of your bucket list? Got all tongue-tied there.
It's quite a few things actually, because it's weird, I was saying to somebody the other day that I had a bucket list kind of when I started this, and I kind of got to the point where everything that I wanted to do I did, which is pretty mad really, to be able to say that. There's lots of places I'd like to go, there's lots of things I'd like to do. What's at the top though? I don't know. Not without thinking for ages and ages and ages.
Rephrase it then, what was at the top of your old bucket list?
I really wanted to play at the main stage at Glastonbury, that was number one, and that was something that bizarrely happened. Sorry, this is quite an interesting question, there's loads of things in my head,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I'd like to do that, let's do that, let's do
Everybody
that.
gets stuff on its one.
I know what's at the top, mate.
What is?
Skydiving.
Awesome. I haven't got the guts to do
I don't
that.
like heights, but I'm still going to do it.
Yeah?
I mean, cry the whole way there, but
I like to dive in the Great Barrier Reef, that's something I'd like to do.
that would be amazing.
Yeah, that really would. What's your favourite radio station?
For music I really like XFM. I think they kind of play stuff that I want to hear. But the radio station I probably listen to the most is Radio 5.
I don't think we have different, do we?
You don't have any?
No?
Radio 1,
You have Radio 5, Newcastle doesn't have Radio 5.
We've got BBC Newcastle.
What's your favourite song at the minute? We'll send an urge to dance here because it's no good time.
Sorry, there's going to be loads of those.
No, it's fine.
Are you not as much
Thinking about your
as you?
answers as
There's a guy that's been on tour with Sean McGowan who's been, he's wicked, he's really good, and I have all of his songs just completely stuck in my head on a loop. There's a track called Patchwork which is absolutely wicked, and I'll probably say that's my favourite tune at the moment, just because it hasn't left my head for 4 days.
What actor would play you in the film of your life?
Probably Jamie Cullum. I think he's not really an actor, but like he's got the look down, I think. Very similar.
Out of all the gigs you've played, which sticks in your mind the most?
There's a gig in Oxford, I can remember, where I was sick all over the front row of the audience because I was ill. That was without a doubt the worst.
I shouldn't have laughed there.
That was the worst.
That's really insensitive, I'm
That was
sorry.
the worst gig of all time. And
What about for good memories?
for good memories, absolutely loads. One that springs to mind actually, we did the downstairs room of Hero in 2007, I remember that being absolutely amazing. And kind of walking through it, just like, that was a good night.
Give one unknown or local band that you know a shout out?
Local band, there's two that are really good. There's a band called Let's Buy Happiness, who are wicked, kind of, I think they've just finished making their record. And there's another band called Retriever from around here, they're really good as well.
What's your favourite colour Starburst?
They have different flavours because of the colours.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was just chucking in my mouth really.
Like, open it, eat it.
Let's go for red.
Name one thing not many people know about you.
I'm pretty shy. Like, I'm not really, I know I'm in a band that kind of out and pretty loud when I'm on stage, but away from that, I'm not easy company, so probably that.
What is the biggest regret in life? That's really deep.
I don't know, it's not any regrets, but there's lots of things I'd do again differently. I think it's not spending more time thinking about what was going on. And, you know, I think sometimes you have a tendency to rush about, and I do certainly, and sometimes the best thing to do is just take a deep breath and understand that it's going to be alright and just keep calm. And
I saved my favourite question for last.
okay.
What is your favourite chat-up line?
My favourite chat-up line? I'm not very good at chatting people up whatsoever. I think probably it's stand around and look sheepish and keep all your fingers and toes crossed that someone's going to come up and talk to you. Probably that.
Right, we're going to do the quick fire round.
Okay.
So you're going to have two choices. Shout out your favourite albums too.
Okay.
Right, the 1975 are Arctic Monkeys.
Arctic Monkeys.
AC/DC or Guns N' Roses.
AC/DC.
Love or Money.
Love.
Nando's or KFC.
KFC.
Morning or night.
Night.
Fruit or veg.
Fruit.
Classical or metal.
Metal.
Kerrang or capital.
Kerrang.
Football or rugby.
Football.
Beans or spaghetti.
Beans.
Tomato or barbecue.
Barbecue.
Star Wars or Star Trek.
Star Wars.
Skittles or Haribo.
Both.
Chocolate or sweet.
Both.
Rock or pop.
Rock.
Yes or no.
Yes.
Scrunch or fold. As a new toilet paper.
Fold.
Vine or Instagram video.
Instagram video.
Gryffindor or Slytherin?
Slytherin.
One or two.
1 or 2? 1.
Blue or red?
Blue.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Fanta or Tango?
Fanta.
Deal or no deal?
No deal.
A, B or C?
C.
Twitter or Facebook?
Twitter.
Spotify or Deezer?
Deezer.
Instagram or Snapchat?
Instagram.
Food or sleep?
Don't get enough of either, but food.
One Direction or 5 Set in the Summer?
Neither. If I had to pick one, One Direction.
Oh. Sun or snow?
Adam?
Sun or snow?
Sun.
Radio or TV?
Radio.
Dr. Pepper or Sprite?
Dr. Pepper.
Busted or McFly?
Neither. McFly.
You can't go wrong, just say either, that'll be the close.
I feel like I'm poking the bear for you.
The Voice or X Factor?
The Voice.
McDonald's or Burger King?
Burger King.
It's not on yet.
Oops.
Right. I'm Hannah. Jenny. Lauren. Question is Hannah, Jenny or Lauren?
I can't choose. How can I choose?
We have you menu.
That's actually a way how people do it. We've had rock, paper, scissors.
We've had her crosses in the middle, that was me. People who came up with shit names.
I reckon a fight to the death. That's how I choose.
Like to the death. Win lot, sorry. Really? You've only got to get your nails done.
Evil nails.
Evil.
Right.
Okay.
Sign up however you want, but you must include "We apologise for the insanity."
Okay.
Just do what you want. Have fun.
Hi, I'm Get Cake Where Cake Fly. Those rapid fire questions have killed me. I'm going to go play a show now, so I'm going to go and have a sleep. All this insanity has absolutely killed me. Thanks for watching my tag interview. Cheers.
Thank you.
Life's a tangled web of cell phone calls and hashtag